We are back here again. We appreciate all you do here for us in the ECFL. Fixing some settings real quick. 28-7 here. 2nd and 6 here. Be an option play like you called. Go to the outside. Speed option. 2-yard rush there, Albino.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much, but it's getting close for that first down. And that's all you really need in this type of situation.
Like a little zone blitz there at the top of your screen. Felt the pressure lately, getting it off. Not able to complete it there. Arizona State called the perfect zone blitz play there.
Looks like they'll be punting it away once again. That is not what you like to see from this UTSA offense.
Yeah, I mean, they're really trying everything here. We've seen read options, deep bombs, play action, quick passes, you name it so far for UTSA, and just Arizona State. They're just really clamping down, showing that veteran leadership tonight, Albino.
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes is that, that veteran leadership, and that's, the game's yours. You never know.
Jones going to be running it, giving the ball to Tamari Jones, who's been a stud tonight. Mean stiff arm. He's going to be brought down for an 8-yard rush.
Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, they definitely got to be wrapping up here. If you guys want to come back in the game, like you said, it's early, but you have to wrap up on plays like that.
Formation here. Let's see if UTSA can get something going here. Man in motion, bottom of your screen here. Play action pass, throwing to the outside, finding the open man. Big time play, big time read by Dane Jones. Bodacious with a 19-yard reception.
Yeah, I mean, beautiful route, just a beautiful all-around play right there. You like to see that.
Yeah, speaking of what you like to see there, Albino, Dane Jones started the game, I think it was like 3 for 8 or 3 for 9, and we just saw what he's been doing since that. What a turnaround. Talk of 2 quarters as Dane Jones in pistol formation once again, going right back in the middle. Tamari Jones wide open. The O-line for Arizona State is just working tonight.
Yeah, it was a gorgeous run, and like you said, Dane Jones, he is showing his veteran leadership. He's showing why he's the starting quarterback.
Definitely showing that. Senior played the championship game 2 or maybe 3 seasons ago, I don't remember, showing that leadership as Tamari Jones just running all over. Read option once again, Albino. They must be listening to you up here, man.
Sometimes I know what I'm talking about, not always, but I'll take it.
Hey, listen, for your first time, man, you're doing a lot better than most of us, I promise. As you see Dane Jones with the pass there, incomplete. 2nd and 10, Arizona State in field goal position here. Not a lot of pressure here. Let's see what they call Albino as he pistol formation once again. Dane Jones reading the offense. Going to be a read option once again. Going to be a keeper this time. Shakes out the first defender. Looks like he tripped a little bit, but able to get a yard.
Hey, you know what? Positive yardage. That's all that matters.
Krieg, 7th tackle of the night. The senior, the lone senior for UTSA. Shotgun formation here, 3rd and 9. Dane Jones surveying the field, throwing it, check down, going to the outside. Not able to get enough here. Willie Six. Albino, I think they're going to go for it. They have to at this point, right?
I think they do.
That's all that they do, man.
We're both wrong here.
I take it back. I don't know what I'm saying. But field goal position here, going up for the kick, and it's going to reach 24. Sorry, unanswered points by Arizona State. What is the second quarter here, Albino?
This is not the game that I don't think any of us were expecting.
Definitely not what anyone was expecting. You see a big time return, not what we expected to say, but maybe what they need. Jimmy John, a 44-yard reception.
Huge return. Looks like that could be, what I keep saying all game. Big momentum switch. That could be it. Get them back on the board. Get some points.
So you gotta be back on the board. Get some points here. Play action pass. Throwing a bomb down the middle. Gonna be wide open. Got some room. Going right down to the end zone. Cadillac Jackson with a 50-yard touchdown.
And just like that, big return, momentum switch, touchdown. We've got a game here, folks.
We've got a game here. Offense looking good. They're going to be going for it here to make it a 2-possession game. Pistol formation here. I like the call. Going to be trying to find someone late. Lee does. And just like that's a 16-point game, 2-possession game, 31-15.
Gutsy play call, but worked out in the end, and I respect that a lot.
Respect it for sure, but I mean, they can score as much as they want up by it, but if they can't get stops, that really doesn't do much for them.
You're not wrong there, but I do think that maybe with getting that touchdown, that lit a fire in some of their butts a little bit, and we might see something happen.
Absolutely. As you've seen the last 4 drives either being touchdowns or field goals for Arizona State. Let's see if they keep that trend going here. Dane Jones throwing to the outside. Maybe the middle of the field, depends what you call it. Cletus Diddle. It's going to be a 3-yard reception.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Yeah, not a big reception there, but keeps the clock moving, and maybe that's the strategy here. Take it to half.
To half, good possession game here, man in motion. Let's see what they do here, Albino. Dane Jones check down once again, as you mentioned. Going to be brought down. Elijah Enigma with a 4-yard reception. 3rd and 3.
Yeah, those checkdowns do seem to be working. I mean, they have been working in their favor, so maybe that's just what they keep running with.
5 to 10 on the night here. Let's see if they got dialed up. Throwing to the outside, finding the open man. Big time read by Dane Jones. Cosmo Kramer with his first catch of the night.
Yeah, you always like to see it. You know, you're distributing the ball out there, giving it to all your guys. So getting the first reception, love it.
Big time blitz here by UTSA, able to get it off. Dane Jones just enough time. Elijah Enigma, who's been his safety blanket tonight with the big catch.
Absolutely, I would keep throwing to Elijah. He's being a good man for Dane right now.
Really is. Dane Jones 5 wide, not seeing what he likes, going to use his wheels, getting a big time run there. 12-yard rush for Dane Jones. They called a timeout earlier, but again, with the college rules, they don't have to, as the clock is slowly ticking. The clock starts once the ball gets set here. Let's keep an eye on that, Albino. Shotgun formation, Dane Jones, 3 receivers, top of your screen here. Gonna see a run once again. Dane Jones is killing him with his wheels, bouncing off a 2nd and 3rd, a 4th, and brought down. 26-yard rush out by 70 yards.
Yeah, I mean, 70 yards on the night. You're not even at halftime. I'm excited to see what he can do the rest of the night.
Definitely, again, showing the senior leadership, not letting UTSA get a response here so far. Dane Jones playing the near perfect 2nd quarter. Man in motion here, going to be 5 wide with the man in motion, surveying the field, doing the check down, but not able to complete it there.
Oh man, yeah, that should not have been a drop ball there. I feel like he could have had the first on that one, honestly.
Definitely had a lot of room there, Albino, but Dane Jones still a lot of time here, throwing another check down. They're in the middle of the field, and once again, we've been saying his name all night, Elijah Enigma. Not a lot of yards here, but a lot of receptions in this first half, Albino.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's a good safety blanket, as you were saying. Yeah, good job.
3rd and 3, going to the outside. It's a lob pass. Those are always dangerous, but not able to complete it here. Arizona State 4th and 3. I'm not even going to try to guess what they do, but they kick the field goal here, Albino.
Yeah, looks like another field goal. Give UTSA the ball back with a minute left. You know, see if they can make anything happen.
Make something happen here. 3 timeouts for UTSA. They're going to be down 2 possessions, but I'm going to say they get the ball back here, Albino, so they do have an opportunity to capitalize here. 3 points. It sucks you gave it 2 points, but still some time to make this a game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, with those timeouts, like you said, if you can just move the ball a little bit at a time, use your timeouts wisely, something can happen.
Something can definitely happen here, as we saw with Cadillac Jackson on the last drive. Leighton Lee trying to make it happen once again here. Delayed halfback draw. I like the play, kind of keeping them on their toes here. Jerry Burkhardt. Well, they call timeout there. Clock is not ticking. Look at the total yardage there.
Yeah, it's just a big difference. Yeah, it's showing tonight for sure.
Throwing a bomb to absolutely nobody is Leighton Lee. 3rd and 7, 1 for 6 on the night. Not even sure what I was going to say there, Albino. But big time play here. This could really just blow the wind out of their momentum that they're trying to capitalize. Going down the middle of the field, and they give him the first. I'm not sure about that one, man.
Yeah, that looked short to me, but hey, good on them, I guess.
Yeah, refs, you're gonna shake that one off. Leighton Lee throwing a bomb, bottom of the field, one-handed catch. It's gonna be the open receiver, number 11. I don't know his name, so regardless, great catch there by the receiver.
Let's go! Red 18!
Jimmy Johns with a big-time catch here. Shotgun formation, gonna be hurry up, gonna be another bomb to the outside. That was just quite an interesting throw there.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he's definitely, almost 30 seconds left. He's trying to get back on the board one more time before half.
Going to the outside, definitely that. It was Cadillac gets absolutely blasted by number 24 on the defense, Zumi Anderson. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of big hits tonight. They are.
It's for sure, Albino. Got to keep an eye on that. Clock is ticking here. We have 2 seconds. 2nd and 2. Going to be converting to a pistol formation here. Feeling the pressure, sack. Got to keep an eye on this. Big time sack by Thomas Noble. Got about 12 seconds when everybody gets to the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds. He's got to be careful here. We'd love to see a touchdown lately. Throwing it to glass. Not able to complete it there. UTSA gets the timeout.
It's going to be a field goal here, I think. Looks like it is.
Up for the kick here, and it is good. 34 Arizona State to UTSA's 18. Really great game we got here. 2-possession game. But with UTSA getting the ball back, a lot of opportunity for them to capitalize in the second half.
Yeah, I think UTSA, they go into that locker room, have a good, everybody take a breath, get a good speech. I think they can keep this game within their grasp.
Still full house formation here, going right to Tamari Jones, the man who's been doing it all for them. Going to be brought down with a 10-yard rush as we conclude this first half. Albino, Arizona State's up 34 to 18. We've got a great game going on here, ECFL. As we go into the break, we'll be right back with you. And we are back here, Albino. As we look at the first half stats here, I mean, obviously everything's going Arizona State's way, but give us some takeaways, look at the stats, maybe give us a couple things that you've seen on both sides. Give us some insight here so far, man.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. From what I'm noticing, UTSA, they haven't give up. In order for them to stay in this game, I think the big thing is going to be for them to make some more defensive stops. Though Arizona State is showing why they are a top team.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd agree with you, Albino. If you look at the stats here, the glaring one, which is obvious to pretty much everybody here, 136 rushing yards for Arizona State and 28. That means Albino, Dean Jones has twice, almost 3 times as many yards by himself. Something to keep an eye on there.
Yeah, what we were talking about, 70 yards in that first half. He's got 2 more quarters to go. He can definitely keep padding those stats.
Keep padding those stats for sure. See, UTSA has done here in half. We're going to get pistol formation here. First look out of them for offense. Tight end's going to be in motion here latently. We'll be surveying the field here. Trying to find something. He's got a lot of time. Throwing a bomb. Going to be one-on-one, and Terry Johnson almost picked that off.
Oh man, I think if Terry would have caught that one, I might be calling it early, but that could have been the nail in the coffin.
For sure here, Leighton Lee breathing a sigh of relief as he throws to the outside, finds the check down. Going to be Lakota with a 5-yard reception. Setting up a respectable 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I think they're still okay. They get this one, they're still in the game.
Play action pass, feeling the pressure, getting it out just in time, getting just enough. Lakota, 2 straight really big plays here for UTSA.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's all you need. He was a yard over the line, but sometimes that's all it takes. Keep you in the game. Keep playing.
Absolutely all it takes. Another play action pass here, thrown off his back foot, intercepted, dangerous play that went in Arizona State's favor. Big time interception.
Kind of hope to see him set his feet on that one. Unfortunately, he, did not, and you see what happens there.
Unfortunately, he did not. That's going to be C.A. Jr. I believe he had a sack earlier in the game. Interception there. Him and Yogi Barr really locked him down on this linebacker core. State on offense here, man in motion here. Dane Jones throwing to the check down, the open man. Diddle the fifth, the 9-yard catch.
Yeah, and you know, you haven't seen a whole lot of Diddle, and he's got a few receptions, but the few he does have, he's got some good yardage on him.
Absolutely, the big play there. Gonna be Dane Jones, option play once again. They must have heard you, Albino, as Dane Jones gets 12 yards, inching also close to 100 yards.
Yeah, I think if they keep running that, you know, it's doing them wonders, so I think they should keep doing it.
So formation here, 2 tight ends on the line here. Big formation. UTSA getting some pressure, checking off just in the nick of time here. Amari Jones getting the 2 yards out of nothing there, Albino. He had everybody from UTSA on him.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, they were definitely not letting him get away from that.
Definitely not. 2nd and 8, pistol formation once again. Going to be 5 wide now with the man in motion. Throwing to Amari Jones has been sold. Not the sole source, obviously, but one of the sole sources of offense. 7th catch of the night here, Albino.
Yeah, he's been a big part of this offense. I think, you know, he's gunning for a player of the game, put it that way.
3rd and 6 here, halfback screen. Dane Jones get hits as he got rid of it in time. Gonna be, I don't want to jinx myself, but they're going for the field goal here, Albino.
Yeah, I think they're out of the, you know, going for it stage. I think they're starting to get their confidence being this far ahead. I think they're thinking that it's not worth it to go for it at this point.
That pick, Arizona State moves up 37 to 18, really capitalizing there as UTSA had a chance to really get some things going into the half, but Arizona State said no sir, as you see a return here by Lakota.
All right, we really got to see something here from UTSA's offense. You know, somebody's got to take control and lead them down the field if they want to stay in this one.
Definitely don't want to see any more back shoulder, back arm, back foot, whatever that last interception was. You'll see an option player, look, Leighton Lee getting a big 12-yard rush there.
Yeah, see, there you go. You know, maybe Leighton's hearing me too. He's hearing the read option calls. You know, maybe he agrees. Let's play.
See what they do here for sure. Just the formation run going right to Burkhardt. Doing, 2-yard rush, but just 9 rush, 21 yards. Really held in this game.
Yeah, I mean, like we saw those stats. You know, what was it, 28 yards rushing? You know, this kind of seeing why.
Play there, Leighton Lee feeling the pressure off his back foot again, not able to complete it there. Dangerous play once again, but looks like nobody was in that area.
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't have much of anybody on either side of the ball close to that one.
They're going to go 5 wide this time here. Throwing it right down the middle of the field, bounced off Yogi Var. Lakota with the 13-yard catch. He's really been getting going for UTSA and been one of their sole sources of offense so far.
Yeah, I mean, good catch. Got him on the other side of the 50. Just keep driving. It'll pay off.
Formation here, going back to Burkhardt. They are adamant on getting him going. You can't blame him. You see that stiff arm shaking off another 19-yard rush. Just like that, Burkhardt gets his average up to 4 yards per carry.
Just like that, Burkhardt almost doubles the rushing yards that they had before half.
Yeah, definitely something that UTSA needs. Burkhardt has been a monster in most of this season here. They seem to really play well when they play balance. As I go right back at him again, going right up the middle there. 9-yard rush for Jerry Burkhardt.
Again, you know, giving him the ball, you know, maybe that's the go for this drive. You know, give him the ball a few times, keep them on their toes, maybe play action or two.
Let's go!
They call it Albino. Good tape there. Man in motion. Play action pass. He's got some time here. Not a lot of playmakers out there. But finding the open man, one of the only. Popo I believe is how they say it. I saw Julian say it. Popo hopefully I said that right, with the big time touchdown reception.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I was just saying, you know, you run the ball a few times, get that play action, and leads to a score.
Big time score here. UTSA, that really puts them back in the game. It's going to be Arizona State still up 2 possessions here, Albino. It's going to be 37 to 25. We've really got a great top 5 matchup, and I believe game of the week as well.
Yeah, you know, if this is game of the week, which I believe you are correct, everybody can see why. This is two top playing teams that are not wanting to back down on either side of the ball.
Absolutely. As we take a quick break, shout out to everybody in here. Coach 1616, Shaolin Bear, Psycho Sid, saw my man Mighty May, Dane Jones as always, Blake, obviously Canes is in there, Aldreezy. Appreciate you guys showing out here, being with us tonight as we get this top 5 matchup. We look at the dual threat, 213 yards on the pass and almost 90 yards rushing, Albino.
Yeah, you can't beat that. I mean, he's definitely a dual threat. You can see it. You can feel it. He's getting everybody pumped.
Felt the pressure there, getting everybody pumped as you see Cosmo Kramer with the big time catch. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here. Dane Jones again really played well. A lot of short passes this second half so far, Albino, but still a lot of time for him to make up for it. Shotgun formation here. Dane Jones feeling the pressure. This time brought down, stacked for a 3-yard loss. Look at UTSA. Daniel Stover with the stack.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, good edge rush right there. That's always something that's always going to be a benefit for either team, so you love to see that.
Sophomore there with the big time sack here. 3rd and 9. UTSA about 50% for this for the game. Going to be a halfback screen, which aren't always useful, but they get 9 yards short. I don't know if they go for it here.
I'm going to say they do not.
And you are correct, Albino. Risky call here. I mean, I get it with the field position that they're in, but man, that was a tough call there by the field judges.
And just went a little too far. Sometimes you like to see if maybe they can down that within the 5, within the 10, and really pull the game away.
And shout out to Juby. Appreciate you being in here, my man. I saw Macadelic as well. Leighton Lee, pistol formation, feeling the pressure. 3-4 people trying to get him. He had absolutely nobody. Yogi Barr with the sack.
Oh man, that is a guy that you have to watch tonight. I mean, Yogi is just all over the field. He's in your face. They need to get him contained.
Yeah, a really great guy. Another player that I was fortunate enough to coach with him, play with back in Palm Beach. Really great guy. Glad to see his player doing well. 2nd and 17 here. Pistol formation here. Blatantly trying to make something happen in tough field position as they go back to Burkhart. Shift arms 1, shift arm the 2nd, and brought down back at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, he got a 0-yard rush, but you do like to see the stiff arms coming, especially where I noticed one of them was on Yogi Barr. So
Yogi Barr really playing well tonight, Albino. Shotgun formation here. Lately feeling the pressure, not able to get it off in a huge stop for this Arizona State team.
That's a huge one. I think Arizona State can run away with it here if they really want to.
Close game, as you said. There's been a lot of opportunities for UTSA to get back in the game and for Arizona State to capitalize. Zumi Anderson, the 10-yard return, but they start here, Albino, in UTSA territory.
Yeah, I mean, starting on the opposite team's side of the field, it's never a good feeling to be the other team on the other end of that.
And that's talk about not a good feeling. Tom Cree with a monster tackle for loss. And no fumble there, able to hold on to it. But man, that was insane.
Beautiful hit.
Beautiful hit for sure. Dane Jones, shotgun formation, throwing to the outside, intercepted by the defender there. The linebacker tried to go, get some extra yardage. Big time play by UTSA. That's going to be number 56. That's going to be Blake Grant, the freshman there. Big time play for UTSA.
Yeah, you definitely don't like to see that, throwing another pick. I know you're ahead, but if you want to, keep the lead, then you definitely have to keep your head and watch where you're getting rid of that ball.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say here, Albino. We've seen turnovers by both teams. Offense is not really working, and sometimes working here. The second half has just been absolutely nuts so far, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you there. It's been a big defensive battle still, in my opinion.
9-year defensive battle. Nobody open for Arizona State. Lately getting rid of it once again. 3rd and 9. UTSA, again, they started 2 for 8, so they've really done well the last 3 times on 3rd down. But Layden Lee, 39, shotgun formation here. Gonna be a screen pass. These are always so dangerous for that exact reason. Big time stop there and a 3 and out.
Yeah, that's not the type of play call you like to see on a third down. You know, it's real unfortunate, especially, ending it with a hit like that. It's not something you like to see.
And by somebody we've been calling a lot tonight, Albino, Zuni Anderson just really playing well for Arizona State tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. He might not have huge returns, as of late, but his name has been out there a lot. He has been seeing the field.
UTSA do Dennis Wawa, the freshman captain here, really done not much tonight as Dane Jones checks the ball down to T. Jones. 11-yard reception here. Jones to Jones there.
You know what? That's actually the first time I've even paid attention to that.
Just realized that myself, man. Dane Jones gets the formation here. Read option play. Good block there by Arizona State. Going to be brought down for another big-time rush, 10-yard rush. 89 yards on the night. I thought he was closer to that, but I believe he got sacked a couple times. I
believe you are correct, but I'm thinking that he gets over 100 tonight. I'm feeling that. I'm thinking he gets 100.
Blitz there by the corner. Dane Jones gets rid of it, but loses a yard there. T. Jones, 10th reception of the night, but not able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this definitely not another thing you like to see. I mean, the check down's been good for him, in the games thus far, but maybe they need to pull away from that a little bit.
See what they do here. I'd love to see a deep bomb for Arizona State, but we do not see that. Another pass to T. Jones and another yard for loss there, Albino. To me, it looks like they're getting set up to throw a deep bomb here. Keep an eye on that for 3rd and 14.
Yeah, I can see that coming, but at the same time, you never know. Defense could be expecting that, so they could go with another check down.
True. Good point. It's been the story of the night for Arizona State. Checkdowns. Dane Jones will be throwing a bomb to the outside and intercepted. It looks like they're Albino.
Yeah, it looks like another interception. That was absolutely gorgeous. Looked like that was number 7, I believe, Trey Stover.
Trey Stover with the interception. Daniel Stover with the sack earlier. They really needed that. And Trey Stover, I believe he's got multiple interceptions this season. I wasn't able to look at his stats, but he's really played well for the Roadrunners. Lead play action pass off his back foot once again. Does not seem to play well throwing off his back foot.
Yeah, I think he just needs to take that extra half a second, set his feet, and he can definitely deliver the ball when he does.
In 10 here, they're going to be throwing it to the outside, Albino, as maybe it was a miscommunication somewhere or something. Not 3rd and 10.
Major miscommunication there. There was nobody in the vicinity.
Nobody in the vicinity. Layton Lee trying to find time, throwing a bomb to the outside, finding the open man. Gonna be Jimmy Johns. Gonna be brought down for a 52-yard bomb.
And just like that, again, UTSA is pushing for that momentum switch, trying to come back into the game.
They are definitely trying, and right now, Albino, they're in field goal position. They would definitely like to get the points, obviously, but I mean, you look at the red zone report, just by the way the game's gone, I wouldn't think they've been doing too well, but they seem to capitalize when they're there. Layton Lee feeling the pressure, going to be trying to run it, and he does, but gets stopped for a 3-yard rush.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a weird-looking tackle there. Looks like maybe his knees got taken out from underneath him.
Yeah, it looks like he had an open lane there. I thought he was going to run it in, but Layton Lee, a man with tape on his fingers and all types of awesome accessories. Gonna be a 2nd and goal here with booster formation. Gonna be going to Burkhart, the man, the myth, the legend, with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Oh man, that you could have fit a semi around that edge just because there was absolutely nobody there.
Yeah, that was great blocking. It looked like that was the tight end. That's gonna be number 2, I believe, for UTSA. Paris Glass and also Julian, please correct me if I'm wrong, with the big time block there. Just like that, Albino went from a 3-score game to a 1-score game just like that.
Yeah, absolutely, just like that, as you said. And, you know, UTSA definitely could pull off the comeback. There's plenty of game left.
Last 3 drives there, 10 yards, -3 yards, 17 yards, total of 24 yards, and all turnover are obviously getting back to UTSA regardless, but they need to do something here. Dane Jones might need to run it. I see a check down to, I believe you've been telling me, Albino, they want this guy to be called CDV. I did not know that, so I'm going to call him that now.
CDV, I like it. Let's go with it. CDV number 69.
I can get behind Nat Diddle. Obviously, a lot of people know him there. Great guy. Love Diddle. Big time run there. And a great guy, the man for Tamari Jones, doing well. 8-yard rush.
Again, T. Jones, you know, taking the ball in his hands and doing what he does best. He's pushing people around and getting down the field.
They really needed that. Dane Jones definitely looking a little bit more confident at trips right there. Able to get down just in time. Looked like he was getting ready to get set up for a monster hit there, but able to be safe and get down there.
Yeah, you almost got to respect the stumble and the fall on that one.
Get to the end of the 3rd quarter. They're going to run a play here. They're going to be throwing a bomb wide open. They're going to be brought down. Only 6 with a 33-yard reception. As we get ready to close out the 3rd quarter here, throw the 4s up in chat. Arizona State, #1 in the nation, up 37 over UTSA 32. We'll be right back with you. And we are back. What a game, Albino. Holy crap. Dane Jones, big time pass. They really needed that. Play action pass. It would be incomplete here. Dane Jones, that was a big play. Let's see what they can do here. Going to be in field goal position, Albino, which they definitely needed.
Yeah, I'm feeling a read option coming soon.
Screen pass going to T. Jones. Going to be brought down by Dennis Wawa with the tackle for loss. 3rd and 11 here.
Yeah, I mean, Dane Jones, he's been playing good, you know, this entire game. I think he should probably try to use his legs a little bit more in this 4th quarter. That's what's been helping him all game. I think he can really take it away if he keeps going that direction.
Great insight as well, Albino. Going to be another screen here. Dennis Wawa once again trying to bring him down. Not able to do it, but it slows him down for a 4-yard reception. 2 straight screen plays, maybe trying to confuse UTSA as a young team, but not able to do so.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, you don't always like to see a back-to-back screen, but, you know, like you said, maybe just trying to confuse them a little.
Big time kick, puts Arizona State up 8. Still a 1-possession game, but UTSA would have to score and get a 2-point conversion here. So if you're Arizona State, you love that you just scored.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, you know, they keep UTSA from scoring this drive. I'm almost going to go to the point to say that'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, bold take. I respect it. Again, bold take. Albino seems to really have everything called so far. This the formation here. Tight end in motion. Albino. Let's see what they got here. Low zone blitz. Able to pick it up here, throwing it to the outside, wobbly, but able to complete it as Popoko, as he gets an 18-yard reception.
Yeah, and you know, Popoko, or like you said, however you say it, you know, not a name that we've seen a lot of, but when you do see it, they are big receptions, big gains.
Yeah, definitely. Only his 3rd catch of the night. Definitely game plan him as Arizona State. We see a 1st and 10 pistol formation, throwing to the outside, quick pass, got it off just in time as they send a blitz there. Arizona State laid the boom.
Yeah, another half second there, and Leighton might have been, you know, sacked, and that's not something that UTSA is wanting to see here. They need to make something happen and make it happen fast.
Fun fact for you, Albino, again, I'm shouting out my former teammates, and obviously some great people. Yogi Barr and C.A. Jr. both have sacks and interceptions. Great linebacker for them. UTSA going to be throwing down to the middle is to Lakota for 6-yard reception. Excuse me. 3rd and 2 here, Albino. Going to be under center this time, which we haven't seen a lot. Going to Burkhardt and able to get just enough. 5-yard rush there. They really needed that one.
That makes it first and 10.
Absolutely. I mean, Burkhart, you know, he doesn't have many yards per carry, but he's really trying when he does.
Here, they're going to play action. Thought they were going to go back to him, throwing to the man, top of your screen, giving pair spots, which I believe, quote me if I'm wrong, first time he's been getting a catch this half. Had 6 the first one, albino, but nothing since this one.
I believe you are correct in that. It's been a while since we have seen his name.
Definitely is. Maybe they get back to him to kind of get this final score to even up the game. Pistol formation here. Glass can be moving to the monitor screen. There'll be a read option play here. Good decision here. Leighton Lee pitches it just enough time. Shakes out the first fender. Shakes off the second and gets laid out for a big time rush there as Caleb Mays.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're gonna get one carry throughout the game, you know, where that's his first carry, that's a good one carry to have.
Yeah, the walk on there, Caleb Mays, if I'm correct, big time play here. Be first and 10 here, albino, just under 7 minutes. We've got a hell of a game here for the game of the week. And we looking to find somebody. Leighton Lee got a lot of time, finding the open man and not able to hold on to it. That was close.
I really thought he had that one. You know, I'm feeling good about this drive. I think UTSA pulls something out of it though.
5 wide here. Let's see if we're right here. Albino, big opportunity here. Sending the blitz, throwing to the outside, finding the open man. Leighton Lee going to Cadillac Jackson with a 7-yard reception.
Yeah, and I mean, look at Cadillac's stats. You know, 3 receptions for 68 yards. Just another name that hasn't been called, but when it is, he's getting some good big yardage gains.
Absolutely. Story of UTSA second half. Going to be under center this time. Play action to Burkhart. Got some time here. Big time third down. Got a lot of time here. Throwing to the back of the end zone and intercepted. What a dangerous play. Big time play for Arizona State.
Oh man, yeah, you hate to see that. You know, you're driving down the field and get so close to, you know, getting a touchdown and you throw a pick.
Interception. That was a little. You feel the wind go out from UTSA there, as we saw a couple people mention. We had a lot of time there, but not able to capitalize. Did CDV 3-yard reception. 2nd and 7 here. Pistol formation. Tight end leaving the bottom of your screen here. Sending a blitz, able to get it off, finding the open man. 30 inches here. Audacious, the dangerous tight end with the catch.
Absolutely, and at this point, you know, does Arizona State run down the clock, or do they try to go down and score again? You know, that's the big question here, I think.
Big question. Here's a speed option, and UTSA, again, we've got such a great game here. They get the big stop. Daniel Stover, 4th and 4 here, albino. What is going on?
And they decide to punt it away.
Yeah, definitely. We've got an interesting quarter here. I mean, a hell of a game. Let me be clear, but risky play call. I mean, you got to risk it for the biscuit, right? We've been talking about using Dane Jones' wheels all night. Just unfortunately didn't go that way for them that play, albino.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe looks like UTSA, they got a little lucky. That pick didn't lead to anything, so
yeah,
we'll see.
They can capitalize on it. Burkhart gets the ball here. Maybe gives some leads. Time to kind of shake off the interception he just threw.
Yeah, not much, but you know, he's been pounding the rock. He's doing pretty good for what he's done.
Late halfback strong. He's hard there. He was albino doing good until that play, man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I spoke too soon, but you know, you don't not what you like to see. You're kind of, even here in the booth, you're kind of getting in the stomach, you know, feeling it for UTSA right now.
Halfback screen. They sent a blitz here. 1 man to beat, and he does. Burkhart not able to get any more than 3 yards. 4th and 6.
They just have to go for it here.
Oh, you can spot on. Albino again. Shout out to him, guys. First time in the booth in the ECFL, killing it tonight. Leighton Lee, 4th and 6, pistol formation. Got some time here, and he's brought down. Turnover on down.
Oh man, I think it was a good play call, but you just didn't have enough time to let it to develop. Good defensive call by ASU.
Man left, man left.
That's going to be Harlow, the senior. First time we've seen him tonight, and honestly, the perfect time to see him as well, Albino. Read option play here. Dane Jones trying to beat off or get past the open man with a 1 yard rush.
Yeah, I mean, Dane Jones, he's still struggling to get past that 90-yard rushing range.
Yeah, we've really jinxed him online. Only 20 yards since we talked about him getting over 100. We should probably not say something next time as we see Jones with a 6-yard rush.
You're probably right. Maybe we'll just see a couple more passes, Jones to Jones, and get the clock down here.
32 here, going to the running back here. Stiff arm, able to go. Looks like he's going. Oh no, wait, no. 35-yard touchdown.
Oh yeah, I mean what a run there. I mean, is that it? Is that the nail in the coffin, or can UTSA somehow come back with 3.5 minutes left?
It's not over until it's over. Jeremy Van Holden, the one who got stiff arm there, tough take here. Freshman, I mean, really wish he got that. Arizona State with that touchdown builds up to 2 possessions once again, Albino.
Once again, you're just feeling that, that punch in the gut feeling. Watching, UTSA, they've had a lot of heart, but defense just hasn't quite been there completely tonight.
Yeah, definitely not. Still a lot of time here. Leighton Lee has got to make some big plays here. Got to make it quick here as they go back to Burkhart. Big play here. Could be a 10-yard rush and another first down for UTSA. They're going to be doing hurry up here, Albino.
And don't blame them here. That's what I'd be doing.
Absolutely here. Pistol formation. Lee making adjustment at the line here. Trying to find something. Feeling some pressure. Throwing a bomb. Bottom of your screen. And no one is there. I like the call. I like the deep pass there, Albino.
Yeah, there's been a couple times he's thrown a pass like that and it's paid off. Sometimes you like to see it pay off there. It just unfortunately didn't this time.
Leighton Lee, 2nd and 10, throwing right down the middle of the field. Gets absolutely blasted and not able to hold on to it. Looks like he did there, but judges are going to say he did.
Yeah, I mean, that looked like that was maybe Cadillac Jackson, I believe. He definitely took a hit.
Leighton Lee here, 3rd and 10, another bomb thrown to absolutely nobody. Maybe a 4th and 10 here. I would have liked to see something short there, Albino, as they're set up in a tough 4th down territory.
It's asks for nothing here.
4th and 10, they've got to get something big here. Leighton Lee throwing to check down to Coco, and depending on they gave it to him once again, Albino. 2 questionable calls on the UTSA in the last 2 quarters. Leighton Lee calling the hurry up, throwing a bomb to the outside, a lob pass, almost intercepted once again by Beshi Jenkins.
Yeah, I mean, that right there, you throw another pick, and I think that's, it's almost that time, but that might be it.
They've got the hammer. They're just waiting for the nail here as we see a incredibly athletic 2-yard catch, but not much there besides that. Here, pistol formation. This is top of your screen. Leighton Lee, screen pass going to Burkhart, who's got just nowhere to go. Loses 4 yards to play.
Defense definitely read that one, start to finish. They saw that coming from a mile away.
They absolutely did. Again, showing leadership this Arizona State team. They have 1 sophomore and 1 freshman. Everyone else is juniors and seniors. Really showing that tonight. Leighton Lee, 4th and 12 here, throwing a dart, able to convert it there, making up for it. Cadillac Jackson, Albino.
Yeah, again, he has been the name of the drive.
You see a 1st and 10 here, 5 wide. Leighton Lee throwing to the outside, finding the man, Lakota Sentinwa. I probably butchered that. Anyways, 1st and 10 here, gonna go hurry up, 5 wide once again here, trying to find something. Leighton Lee's got some time, hit as he threw and gets rid of it.
Yeah, I almost kind of like him throwing it away, just everybody calm down a second, take a breath. See what can happen on this next play.
Okay, second and 10 here. He's going to be putting a man in motion here. Be a interesting run call on the second and 10. And Arizona State was all over that. Going to be number 77, a big man, Hendricks Harlow.
Yeah, I mean, that's, within the last couple minutes, we go from not hearing his name at all to back-to-back almost.
Absolutely, lately feeling the pressure, able to get it off as Pococo with getting up after initially being down, getting the 8-yard reception. Set up with a big 4th and 4 here, Albina. This is, in my opinion, do or die here for UTSA.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation here. Lee's feeling the pressure here, throwing it, and it's going to be intercepted. Going to be Arizona State for the 20, 25, and brought down the stealing in the coffin. Number 24 again, Zumi Anderson.
Yeah, I think that is what's going to do it. Arizona State, I think they'll waste the clock and put the game away.
But it definitely seems like that, Albino, as he's brought down back to the original line of scrimmage. Coach Mack calling a timeout. Here, option run, going right to T. Jones, right for a first down, and with that, they go over 200 yards.
Yeah, beautiful run.
Here, first and 10, pistol run right up the middle here. 8-yard rush by Tamari Jones.
Yeah, like we were thinking, they're just putting the nail in the coffin and running some short run plays.
Trying to get tackled there, but going to be losing a yard here. I believe with the time remaining, it's going to be over with 2 more runs if they do decide to do that, Albino.
Absolutely, and I'm still, kind of hoping that Dane Jones gets 100 yards, but it looks like it might not happen.
Hey, listen, man, we've seen crazy plays called. You never know. They kneel it out here, Albino. Hell of a second half here. First half was really all Arizona State. UTSA came storming back, but not able to capitalize. 2 interceptions in the red zone. Really lost the gas that they had.
Yeah, I mean, they started to come back, it seemed, but unfortunately just didn't quite happen the way that they hoped it would.
Absolutely not. And again, everybody, shout out to everybody here. We got Aldrizi, Aaron, Keynes, D. Jones, Goals Official, which is Tom Krieg, Cheetah, my man Cheetah, Mighty Maid, D. Jones, and everyone else in chat. Appreciate you guys being here. And that's going to conclude the game. Arizona State wins 47-32 over UTSA. Albino, do you have some final takes for us?
As much as you kind of wanted to see a little bit of a closer game for a top 5, just the way ASU, came out and played offensively and defensively, I just felt like there was not much you could do to stop them. Even with those picks that Dane Jones threw, he still, kept his composure and led them to the win that they needed to stay in that top spot.
Absolutely. And again, for the ECFL, my name's Assured Fame, Albino Gorilla. Show him some love, y'all. First game in the booth, blast. Thank you for streaming. Appreciate you guys sticking around. A top 5 matchup where Arizona State keeps their #1 ranking as it was undisputed and will stay as so. UTSA falls to their 2nd loss of the season. Let's see how they rebound. Again, for the ECFL, my name's Assured Fame, Albino Gorilla. Have a great night.